Buzzing. Yeah, I'm like tied to the chair. Here's what you should do.
We'll be escorting you out shortly.
We're set.
All right, here we go. All right. Hello and welcome to this week's Happily Ever Caffeinated, the weekly video series where we get stupid high on coffee and talk about weddings. I'm Jessie Stellick, the co-founder of Photo Bohemia, and today we are with Megan, the owner of Malindy Elene Bridal Salon. We're going to be discussing what not to do when going and trying on wedding dresses. The 10 things not to do. Stick around.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Megan.
Yes, hello.
You're pretty much the sweetest person I've ever met.
Oh, I thank you.
Which is why I find it so hilarious and wonderful that you are going to be basically like bitch slapping people and telling them what not to do.
Sometimes
Slap
you just
them in the
gotta
face.
do it.
All right, so we're going to talk about, I mean, obviously, how long have you been there? How long have you been in?
I have owned the shop for 4 years.
Okay, 4 years.
Yes,
so
but I've been in bridal for 6.
Okay.
In wedding dress bridal for 6.
Okay. So you've seen your
Many
fair
a
share of repeat offenders.
Repeat offenders.
Sure. All right, hit me. What are our top 10?
First thing, take it to the basics. Don't come in without an appointment. Appointments are necessary, just like a doctor's office, a salon. So most boutiques in Tampa are similar to me, where they only have a limited number of fitting rooms, and if they're anything like us, they only want to do one appointment at a time. So we give you your space. So appointments are necessary, absolutely. Entourage. You do
that's
not,
a great show.
yeah,
I love
you do
that
not need to bring your second cousin's dog walker to your appointment.
What if my
Limit.
second cousin's dog walker has excellent taste?
Don't care.
Okay, good to know. All right.
Bring a small group of your close, honest friends and family, the people that you cannot pop champagne and celebrate without.
Got it.
Yes.
Is there champagne?
Oh, there's always champagne. It's a bridal store.
Can I come in and pretend to be getting married?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. All right. What's next?
Okay, so Pinterest. Pinterest is a wonderful resource to figure out the vibe of your wedding and what style of dress you want.
Right.
But you cannot get stuck on one, and you have to realize that those are just inspiration photos. Inspiration.
Okay.
So beware of that. Just be careful.
Okay.
Another fact is that you just don't need to go to 100 stores and try on 100 dresses to know you found the one. Be ready to celebrate the fact that you found your gown.
Don't second guess yourself.
Don't second guess yourself,
Okay.
but do your research before. See if there's 2 or 3 salons that you want to go to that have dresses in your style. There's no sense in going to 100 salons that don't fit your price range, that don't fit your style. Set a budget. The B word.
The B word.
So definitely figure out what you are comfortable spending, whether that is $5 or $5 million, and come in with that ready.
Right.
Because I can show you, 100 beautiful dresses, but if at the end of the day none of them in your price range, it's not going to matter.
Right. And can I expect like a beautiful dress for like $5?
5. No.
No. Okay.
I would say you need to take a look at your overall wedding budget, and we say somewhere between 8 and 12% of that overall wedding budget should be your gown, depending on how important it is to you.
Right.
So, yeah.
Good.
There you go.
And the rest should be spent on your photographer.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Be willing to commit. We touched on this earlier, but you cannot recreate the moment that you find your wedding gown.
Yeah.
So don't find it and be like, oh my God, and then be like, but I have to go to a million different stores.
Right.
Not the case. You totally don't have to. Celebrate, have fun with it.
It's so funny because every bride, when I find out if they found their dress, they're like, I tried it on and it was
And you
one.
knew, yes.
It just fit perfectly.
It's a weird thing. I did not believe it, and then I had some of my best friends come shopping, and we all knew. Like, it was just like,
That's the
heaven's
one.
gates opened.
Yes.
We said.
The angel sang.
Dove flew out from behind.
Doves.
I don't know what happened. Don't put too much importance on iPhone photos. So let's say you find like 2 or 3 dresses and you're like, I love them, let me see pictures, kind of scroll through.
Right.
Unless there is one that is just tragedy strikes, it's terrible in photos, don't put too much importance on that. Okay. You're gonna have a professional photographer who will ensure that you look great.
Yeah.
And it is a phone that you're taking your photos with.
I would love to see an entire wedding done by iPhone.
Yes.
I'm thinking that's the next big thing.
Just filter that, sepia, whatever.
Instagram it, you're done. No, there's a reason why that doesn't happen.
Exactly.
Okay.
So use them as guidance, of course, but don't get set on, oh no, I have a weird shadow. It's it's a phone.
It's a phone.
Say your true feelings when you try on a gown. Don't hide them. The consultants did not design them. We don't care.
It's not going to hurt your feeling.
Yeah, we need that information in order to pull other dresses and kind of put the pieces of your puzzle together.
Okay.
So tell us what you think. Don't hide it.
You won't like run off in the corner and cry,
Maybe
weep a little bit while we're
with
trying
the doves in the corner.
Got it. All right, you and the doves corner. Good. Next.
Yes. Wait on the champagne. This one's for you.
This one's for. I take offense to that comment. Very astute, however.
You need a clear mind, and you need to really think about what you want in your dress, and
so maybe coffee first.
maybe coffee. Okay.
All right.
Last thing, you don't need to match your wedding venue.
Really?
If you love a ball gown and you have dreamt of wearing a ball gown and you are getting married at the dawn outside on the beach, wear the ball gown.
Right.
You know, try on other things, of course.
Right.
See how that feels. But if that's what you've always hoped and dreamed of, I've never been to a wedding and thought, that bride's overdressed. This doesn't all match.
Right.
No one thinks that. You're a beautiful bride and you should feel the most beautiful that you've ever felt. And so pick the dress that makes you feel that way no matter what.
I love that you said that because so many times our clients get really hung up on wardrobe. Like even for an engagement session, they'll be like, what should I wear?
And matching.
And my biggest thing is everybody has a different style.
Yeah.
Wear what makes you feel confident. It's
Then
going to
wear that.
show and it's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm
Love
a
it.
firm believer in that.
Love it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. So there's my top 10.
So those are your 10.
Nailed it.
Megan, you are lovely.
Why, thank you.
And you're so sweet in giving us your do not do's.
Yeah, I should have been more firm.
I didn't feel scolded at all. Thank you very much. And thank you for being with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
This should be champagne.
It's almost done.
Always question with the Q. Questions help us learn things new. Question marks are very cool, especially when you're in school. Always question when you try. You'll find who, what, where, when, why. Question marks are very fun. Let's break them